Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Team Forbidden's YouTube page. This is I, Scott, such a son of the Fanatic, here with another deck profile for you today. An old one, but a good one that I've been improving off and on for a while. It's Volcanics, or as I like to call it, Burn Baby Burn. Alright, starting off the deck, we have 3 Royal Storm of the Fire Guards, Pot of Avarice on legs for Pyro Monsters. Next up, we have the Volcanics. 2 Volcanic Queen, the original Kaiju. Yeah, Lava Golem came before her, but she's technically the original Kaiju because Tribute 1. Next up, 3 Rockets. Summon him, search for Blaze Accelerator card. Amazing, absolutely amazing card. Next, 3 Volcanic Counter. I've seen a lot of people not play this card, whoever run Volcanics, but honestly, he's actually potentially really good and can win you games. Basically, whenever you take battle damage, if you have another Pyro Monster, you banish him, and if you have another Pyro Monster in the graveyard, your opponent takes the damage that you take as well. Next, main card, 3 Scattershot. Best card in the deck by far. I mean, you can Raigeki during your opponent's turn and they take 1500 damage. For any of you who don't know how this deck works, you basically recycle them with this and other cards, and then you just game your opponent after that. And it wouldn't be complete without 3 Volcanic Shells, because Volcanic Shell, pay 500. You probably witnessed this card in Eric's Great Magnus deck, Super Quants, but he's good even in the original Volcanics deck where you basically pitch him, and with the reload, draw a card, then you can pay 500 and thin your deck out for another one for next turn. It's great. Alright, next we have the spells. Foolish Burial. We like our monsters in the graveyard. Pitch Shell, pay 500, get another. You can pitch Counter, so that way you can set up your graveyard. Those are generally the 2 that you want to send to the grave. Or if you're miss 1 fire short, Foolish Any Fire and Royal Summon back. Next up, the whole reason I built this deck back up again, 3 Foolish Burial Goods. Honestly, you play it, you pitch the trap card, and then you just go off from there. To make sure that I get to my plays faster, we have 3 Pot of Duality. Because it's Pot of Duality, lets you dig deeper into your deck and get your combo pieces together. And because we don't care what we discard, because we have so many different ways of getting stuff away from the graveyard, we run 2 Twin Twisters, mostly to just mess up other scales or pendulums or anything like that, but it's also because it's Twin Twisters. Sometimes you can make offensive pushes and you don't want back row. Next up, here we go. 3 Blaze Accelerator Reload. I'd run more if I could. This card is absolutely broken. I mean, pitch a Volcanic card, draw a card, and if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it and send a Volcanic from the deck to the graveyard. Normally, that's how it works with this. You just Foolish it, Blaze Accelerator Reload, and if you've got a Scattershot in your deck, boom, you just go off. Next, for more burn power, we have Ring of Destruction, unfortunately nerfed, and then we have Mirror Force of Destruction, or Blazing Mirror Force, and Quaking just cause, Bottomless Trapple for some other stuff, and then we have 2 Starlight Roads, because we honestly don't care if a back row gets destroyed, but I just wanted something else to negate any destruction effects if my opponent tries to blow up my back row, because there are some back row that I don't want destroyed, and Stardust Dragon, so Jar of Avarice. Essentially, it's another Royal Storm with Fire Guards, but it shuffles back any cards, and then you draw 1. And then last, 3 Force Back. Highly underrated card, actually. It's mostly because most people don't normal summon, but whenever they do, you gate normal summon, put it back to the hand. This is essentially for if your opponent tries to normal summon a Jinzo on you or a Denko Sekka, you can be like, nah, get out. Get back to the hand. And next, we have extra deck of 2 Stardust Dragons, that's it. I'm not running any other rank 4s. I never summon rank 4s. Some other cards that you could run in the deck, I've toyed with Book of Moon. Bearer from the Different Dimension is funny with the Volcanic counters, but the deck doesn't really revolve around counter as much as it revolves around Scattershot. Other cards that you can put in are some breakthrough skills or even Lost Winds. Lost Wind would probably be a better option because you can always Foolish Barrel goods if you've already gone through all of your Blaze Accelerator reloads. No side deck for this one. I haven't used this one in a tournament. That's the deck profile of Volcanics. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any changes you guys would make to the deck. And hope to catch you guys later.